it's still hanging around. We'll just let the stream boot up. Just want to let you guys know, unfortunately, something's going on with the overlay, the scoreboard more in particular. I believe it should pop up, but the logos, to be able to customize them, we're having difficulties doing that right now. So the Steelers are up by 1 game. Can they go back to back? Like I mentioned, we're just going to give this a minute to boot up. Yeah, only game 1. Just to clarify, so everyone, game 1, Steelers claim 5 points to 3. Oh gosh, what is going on? Okay, something's happening here. Alright, I might have to, yeah, okay, give me, another issue just popped up. We just gotta deal with that. Give me a couple minutes here. appears everything has just stopped working on it. So I'm not too sure if the overlay's going to appear. The statistics, I won't be able, I can't access them currently. So it is a technical difficulty behind the scene. So we'll continue this match. But please be aware, we won't have statistic access, and the overlay, I'm not 100% sure if it will appear, and the info on it, the team logos won't appear, and the Steelers are up by 1 game. That won't appear on that. But that is where we are at with it all, so you can witness this epic match. I do apologize for these inconveniences, but we will look to resolve it so we can have it sorted for tomorrow night matches. Alright, our players letting us know when they're ready to go. Steelers up 1-0. I believe they played a game while I was resetting, and the Minions, I believe, were winning, if not won, that game. So I wonder if they can do it here. Officially back in the Friday Night Lights. Alright, our players are all good to go. Yep. Let's go. Here we go. Going into game 2. Let's see if this overlay is going to work for us, or the scoreboard more in particular. Is it going to be there? No. Do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll leave what will be on the screen and available, so you're not missing out on what's happening in this match. Alright, here we go. Game 2. Lethal wins the kickoff for the Steelers. Shut down by Stitchy. Oh, just missed it by Charlesy, and Stitches in for first blood for the Minions. 1-0. Minions strike nice and early into the game. The captain. Ten seconds in. Minions with the lead that they'd be wanting in game 2. After a very strong start from the Steelers. Although it was a strong arm wrestle from both teams. Lethal shot just missed. Bouncing off the crossbar. Oh, Charlesy winning that contest and getting the ultimate goal off of it. That's exactly what they would be wanting, the Steelers. What a response. 18 seconds later. 1-1. 4 minutes 30 left on the clock. Stitch with the save for the Minions. Wolfie's up to contend with Charlesy. Takes him out of play for a moment there. Lethal. Oh! Dirty. Charlesy's in. 2 points to 1. 4-14. What a demo coming in there from Lethal. Oh my. We get a reset of play here, both teams. Can the Minions strike? That's 2 goals in a row for the Steelers. We're only 50 seconds into game 2. No doubt, definitely the start that the Steelers will be wanting to this match. Winning game 1, now leading game 2. Here's Charlesy smacks Wolfie out of that play. Great contest won there by Lethal. Steelers in prime spot, but saved there by Wolfie. Oh, Lethal trying to pull his opponents in the clear. Stitch is demoed Lethal. 2v1 for a brief moment, and Wolfie takes this ball forward from his captain, but Charlesy's there to keep the ball in Minion territory. Minions looking after their goals very well here so far. Just past the 90-second mark in the game. Lethal coming in from the right. Oh, he could strike, but just veers over to the side. Couldn't make connection in time. Charlesy and Lethal just putting all sorts of pressure onto the Minions here. Oh, this is on for the Minions. Wolfie takes it in and strikes to tie it all up for Dollys Minions. Nothing separating these teams but the series score, which the Steelers have the advantage for. If we shut down that entry from the Steelers, moving forward by the Minions. The Steelers looking comfortable and taking this ball up into the air. Centering it, but Lethal comes in and strikes to take the lead back for the Steelers. 3 points to 2. Steelers with a 1-point lead. How will the Minions respond? With 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. Minions trail by 1. Can they crack this Steel defensive wall that we've seen all summer split? Wolfie popping it up for himself. He'll go off the backboard, but he's just a bit too high. Lethal clears that for the Steelers. 3 points to the score still sees us, and Lethal could be striking for 4. He does! 4 points to 2. 2 minutes left on the clock. The Steelers extend their lead here in Game 2. Two minutes left on the clock. Not ideal for the Minions, but they still have enough time to come back. At the rate of 1 goal a minute, which is very possible. Oh, this could be dangerous. Oh, what a save, but it's not enough because Lethal is still in for the Steelers. 5 points to 2. 1 minute 50 left on the clock. Wolfie was there to try and stop it, but it wasn't enough. Still bounces into the goal. Steelers extending their lead. 5 points to 2, a 3-point margin. 1 minute 45 left on the clock. That's a great touch from Charlesy. Centering ball after missing that shot, but Stitch is there to clean it up. 2 shots on goal in 1 play there. All this aerial work from Lethal coming in. Could this be in? What a save from Wolfie. Not letting that one go in. Now Wolfie looks to clear this to the other side of the field. Try and get an entry here into the Steelers territory, which they do. Oh, they bump into each other there, Stitch and Wolfie. Centering ball, opportunity to strike. Play slowed down now. Steelers look like they have got control. So move the ball forward. Lethal with an aerial dribble in. Fooling both the Minions. Didn't even touch it the second time, and it still went in at 40 k's an hour for Lethal there. 6 points to 2, a 4-point lead for the Steelers here on your Friday night. 1 minute left on the clock. Sorry if you hear that barking in the background, guys. 50 seconds left on the clock, 6 points to 2. The Steelers make another entry, shot on goal, saved by Wolfie. 45 seconds, it looks like the Steelers have all but done it here with the match we have seen in Game 2. Charles moving this ball forward. Oh, and Lethal off of that. The Steelers 7 points to 2. It looks like the Minions may have forfeited. The skipper has just left the match of the Minions. I'm not quite sure what is happening there.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Steelers here with the sportsmanship. 30 seconds left. I'm not quite sure what is going on here, but if Stitch doesn't join back in, I believe we're going to be calling that match, because that has definitely, you can see these players, the Steelers definitely doing very well to be good sportsmanship here in a situation like this. Steelers claim game 2, 7 points to 2 in a very anticlimactic way. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen again from the Minions. We go into game 3. The Steelers claimed it 7 points to 2. 5 goals from Lethal, 2 goals from Charlesy, a goal each from both the Minions. Since our overlay is not working, I'm just going to save that. Alright. Going into game 3. Steelers 2-0 in this series. Can they sweep the Minions? They've only swept the Minions once, and that was in the seeding stage grand final. Alright, looks like they're good to go. Alright, sorry ladies and gentlemen, you are missing out on the countdown. Could this be it? Game 3, the Steelers could shut this down. We've seen goals in the very early stages of each game, but that's not the case here. It's been usually in the first 10 or 20 seconds. We're approaching 30 seconds into game 3. Lethal up in the air. Stitch just missing that connection there. Wolfie though looking after the goal line for the Minions. Now Stitch moves this ball forward for the Minions in the Steeler territory. Lethal's there to catch it and pops it over the opposing captain. Wolfie with it. Not the touch that he was looking for. Steelers strike first blood. 1-0. Lethal with the tricks and the flicks, making his opponents help him score that goal. 1-0, 50 seconds in the game 3. Steelers have the lead, and they've won the last 2 games in this series. If they win this game here, they win the match. Oh, Lethal's in to use his opponents again to score. Flicks it over. Stitch was there to try and stop it, but it was just in an awkward position already. Back-to-back goals for the Steelers and Lethal. Lethal winning that contest on the wall. Not touched by Wolf, and he strikes for a hat-trick. The Steelers not holding back. Only 64 seconds into game 3. Plenty of time left for the Minions to respond, but it looks like the Steelers are getting very comfortable here. Charles wins that kick-off, passes to Lethal there. This duo for the Steelers has looked very strong. Lethal looked to center it, but it's shut down by the Minions. Now the Minions shut down by the Steelers. Just missing that connection there was Charlesy. It was a great setup there from the Steelers. Looks like they've got the Minions in a conservative mindset. More defensive. Centering ball from Charlesy, shut down by Stitch. The Steelers just being calm and patient, happy to keep trying and setting up here. They see the opportunities and they'll keep cracking the wall until they can strike by the looks, and this is an opportunity arising here. Calm and composed. Not freaking out with that possession. Charlesy's there. Shut the play down, and there you go. They've cracked the minion wall. Exactly what we were just witnessing. Happy to keep setting up opportunities, even if they don't go in, and eventually they pull the minions' defense apart, extending their lead 4-0. 2 minutes 54 left on the clock. Stitch moves this ball forward for the minions, but shut down by Lethal. Wolfie contends there with Stealerrz and almost gets a goal in off of that. Lethal looking after the goal line very well. With 2 minutes 30 left, Wolfie saves that goal for the minions. Now looking to move this ball forward, DM. That they do, but Lethal's there to look after it. Oh, Stitch on the shot, and it's in. The minions stop the bleeding. 4 points to 1. 2 minutes 20 left on the clock in game 3. Just over Charlesy's head there at 113 k's an hour for the minions. Could this be the start of the comeback? 3-point margin as Wolfie wins that kickoff for the minions. Charlesy's there to look after the ball, contended by Stitch. He could be in. He is with back-to-back goals. The minions pulling this back, chipping back at the steel wall, trailing by 2 points. 4 points to 2 on the scoreboard. 2 minutes 10 left on the clock. Very strong start from the Steelers, but the minions starting to shut that down. Wolfie win that contest there with Lethal. And Stitch is in for his hat-trick. The minions up to being 4-0 down. And now trailing by 1 point with just over 2 minutes left on the clock. Could this be the comeback game for the minions? Will the Steelers steal the show as Wolfie gets over his opponents? Can he be in? No! No boost there to get him over the line as Charlesy and Lethal work together to clear this ball. Contest in the air worked out in favour of the Steelers. Shot on goal, is that it? Just, oh! Hitting the side post and bouncing out to the right side of field. A demo from Wolfie on Charlesy. Stitch moves this ball forward with a dribble on the ground, pops it up. The Steelers won't let that one go through. Wolfie looking to take it up in the air from the wall. Oh, he could be in it. Lethal's there to shut the goal down and now move forward himself. The minions really got themselves back in this arm wrestle. 4 points to 3. Trailing by 1 point with a minute left on the clock. They're right in it.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Can they win the arm wrestle in the final 60 seconds? There was a great touch from Wolfie with the nose of the Fennec, but Steelers were all over that. Trying to clear this ball. That demo comes in from Stitch on Lethal. Charlesy wins that contest with Wolfie. Charles is up in the air to touch this ball. Stitch not with the ideal touch. Lethal with a shot on goal. Steelers could be in, but very lucky for the minions. This is their opportunity to strike, and they do. 5 points to 3. 30 seconds left on the clock. The Steelers extend their lead back to a 2-point margin. What a cheeky little pass from Lethal to the captain, Charlesy of the Steelers. There's enough time for the minions to come back. Can they do it? Steelers look to move this ball forward. Wolfie's there to clean it up. He pops it up in the air off the backboard. It's in! Wolfie strikes for the minions! 5 points, 20 seconds left on the clock. The minions refuse to let this game go. Trailing by 1 after trailing by 4 points. 4-0. They're here now with 4 goals themselves and trailing by 1 point. Can they do it with 15 seconds left? The Steelers move this ball forward and miss that shot on goal. 10 seconds left. Minions trail by 1 point. Can they get that goal and take it to overtime? 2 seconds left on the clock. That is game. Oh no, they were looking to put the nail in the coffin there. The Steelers. Steelers claim game 3, 5 points to 4, and ultimately claim the match win. Well done and congratulations, Steelers, with a clean sweep to see out their round robin matches. Well, what a game from the Steelers there. Started off as an arm wrestle there, particularly in game 1. Even though the scores didn't show, on the field it was definitely an arm wrestle between the Minions and the Steelers. But the Steelers out-muscling the Minions, bringing out the broom, 3-0 in the series, and with the all-time records, 3-1, winning 3 of the matches out of the 4 matchups these two teams have had. How exciting for the Steelers. They're getting momentum back after losing the last 3 matches in the divisional stage, and they lost in the grand final, the seeding stage. So that's 4 matches in a row that they lost before they got their first win here tonight. But that is their fixture done for the round robin stage. Will they stay in 4th position, or will the Minions overcome the over 30s tomorrow night? We will find out. 8 p.m. tomorrow night, Minions play TO3. 7 p.m. tomorrow night, though, we have the Grizzly Bears taking on the over 30s. Can the Grizzly Bears maintain their undefeated streak? It's going to be an exciting one. Oh, well, there you have it, Rocket League enthusiasts. What an incredible start to week 2 of the ATL Rocket League 2024 Summer Split Divisional Stage. Dollys, Minions and Steelers delivered an action-packed match filled with heart-stopping plays and breathtaking moments. Congratulations to the Steelers for their impressive 3-0 victory, and a round of applause to the Minions for their valiant effort. Both teams showcased incredible skill and determination, making this match one to remember. Thank you to all the teams, players and fans who joined us here tonight for the Friday night under the lights fight night between Dollys, Minions and Steelers. Your support is what makes events like these so special, and we can't wait to see you back here for more thrilling matchups as the ATL Rocket League 2024 Summer Split continues. Until next time, I am iLink3 signing off with anticipation for the next wave of excellence in the ATL Rocket League arena, and wishing you all a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay primed for notification as to when we go live and new videos come out. Join us across social medias and in our Discord server. We'll catch you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. to kickstart us off. The Grizzly Bears versus TO3. Have a good one.